Yeah, this your boy Fist. I'm gonna post a video later on, or I'm uploading it now to a machinima called Duty&amp Camper. Pretty funny. Basically the same setup. You know, I got the ACR with this. But anyways, this video is called When Your Team Sucks. But I kind of got a cold right now, but I've been experimenting lately with the heartbeat sensor and claymores and scavenger, and really, it's funny. You go through phases when you're prestiging. You know, like you'll get stuck on something. Like I totally forgot how I played like the last prestige, but like halfway through this prestige, I play with some good players. And I got this one guy, he's on my friends list, and he's a master camper. I mean, like, guy goes, I don't know, he's got a kill-death ratio of like 2.5 or something, and, he really, doesn't die that much. And, I was, give him a shout-out, Fatal Shots, he's on my friends list. But the guy doesn't die that much, and he's like, master camper, so I checked out his kit. That's a great thing when you play with good players. Every player has their own technique that they use, and some people, like, they'll get mad at them and for it, but what I like to do is I like to and obviously everybody gets, I was mad too at the beginning, but I come to the realization that you can learn something from everything. So there's really no point of being, pissy about it. It's just, hey, if you could take somebody's technique and make it better by 1 degree, obviously that's why we have more than one tire company out there making tires. If you could take somebody's idea and, curtail it to your style of gameplay, you could just make it that much better. But the thing about, being a master camper is, you have to know the flow of the map. You have to be able to hold down a spot. So the thing about it is, going through that process of understanding this style of gameplay is not that easy, especially if you haven't played like that the whole entire series of Call of Duty from the beginning. Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's the first time you've ever played like this. It's very difficult and frustrating at sometimes, but at the same time it's rewarding and it pisses people off and it's funny. So yeah, it's very challenging and I enjoy it, but basically here you can see our team is complete garbage, by myself. And I'm trying to hold down this B spot, which probably isn't the best spot in the game because it just has too many areas where you can just get blasted out of there. But it's also funny because you could use the spot as a great place to get kills, as I did. Basically almost single-handedly won the game for our team, but I got 0 help, so it really didn't help any. I did get a lot of kills, but we wound up losing. But yeah, it's fun. I like playing like this because it's funny just to piss people off. And it's funny you use like these smoke and all these different kits and so on and so forth. But so anyways, using these, see right here, that little heartbeat sensor, double kill, got your ass, bitch. So I figure, hey, they're gonna be right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up scavenge me a claymore and lay it right down here. They decide to come around this corner again. It's so funny because when people get killed like right there by your claymore, they just keep coming back for more. That's the great thing about claymore and scavenger and heartbeat sensors. humans are so fucking vindictive that if you kill somebody, they just keep coming back like retards, and fucking great. So here I am, I'm just pounding with the AC-130. You know, I mean, I thought we had this game won, but damn, my team sucked. You know, but yeah, you know, always if you're gonna come out with those stingers and shit, have cold-blooded on. Have a weapon slot for that, please. And that's an important thing. And I mentioned this in my Machinima video, that the difference between prestiging and not prestiging, and I'm gonna do a video on it. The difference between prestiging and not prestiging in a nutshell is this: is that if you don't prestige, you only have 4 weapon slots. So basic math is this: if I have 10 weapon slots and you have 4 weapon slots, that I have a better chance of beating you. And here's the reason why. I might have a heartbeat sensor with Ninja Pro on it. I might have Cold-Blooded and Ninja Pro. I might have Lightfoot, Marathon, and Ninja Pro, and some other kit. I've got 10 kits, you got 4 kits. And whatever it takes to win in those kits, whatever it takes to defeat the enemy, those are the kits that I will have. And more or less, yeah, I got killed finally by a claymore. That was funny. More or less, I'll finally get you. I'll get you sooner or later, because I have more kits than you. And if I have a kit that you're not prepared for, I will beat you in that game. Granted, the next game you might go and change everything so you can defeat me, but once I see the kill cam and what you're using, I don't have to change anything. I just cycle through my 10 weapon slots, find out what you're using, and defeat you. And that's the point of prestiging versus not prestiging. And I understand some people are like, nah, I don't have the time to play video games all day to prestige. Well, I understand that. That's a legitimate complaint or gripe. But, and that's the thing. Like, I've never even picked up claymores until the 8th prestige. I've never even touched them. So that's the great thing about prestiging. I mean, you go through so much stuff. It's like, you know, the people that don't prestige are scared to go through the weapon cycle again, and they can't play with bare bones weapons, or they're scared to damage their KDR, or they're like, I need to eat, so that's why I got a 5-star general. I mean, some of these people I'm Machinima. I mean, come on. If you need to make videos to feed yourself, I mean, you're basically a fucking liar. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just finding it fun right now using the heartbeat sensor and claymores, because people are they just get pissed when you kill them, so they just come back and die, and they leave you another claymore for you to kill them again. So, if you get a chance to, when you cycle through your prestiges, try out that setup at Scavenger. I mean, you can use Hardline or Stopping Pro, whatever you want to use. I use Stopping Power because, you know, I want to make sure I kill them, because remember, when you have Scavenger Pro, you don't have ADS on. Aim down the sight this fast, so your sights are going to come up slower. So you want to make sure at least you have a weapon that you're comfortable with, that you can kill with. I was using Scar, but damn, that weapon's so slow. So I switched to the ACR. Gives me a little bit more advantage. I'm thinking maybe a tar with the heartbeat sensor. I'm not sure yet, but I should have killed that guy. I didn't see him. That's what happens when you use the HD TV. You see everything. Fucking bushes look real. So, yeah, our team lost. The shit was fun. If you're on a shitty team and you know, switch to your heartbeat sensor kit, you're guaranteed to get a 4-to-1 kill death ratio like I did, or so on. I was higher than that, but 27-7. I guess I should have talked there. but I pause it here.